Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Hullet. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly, actually, at both ends. He's in a good position here. Pedri. Chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication and... Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the... In he goes again! And he's following up! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm and pull it!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ambitious ball here. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ronaldinho really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gear. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's made its way to him. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming. Yaya Toure. Now it's Pedri. He's got away. Pedri. That is lovely. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. And a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Shevchenko, spread neatly, takes a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Looking for the run. Now it's Bale. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Milan in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
That gets things going for the second half. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Rummenigge. Thuram wins the duel this time. Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong. Milan have their second corner now. Neuer claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... He rises! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
Decent chance!
That dugout has had some relief, at least. But now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. He's found a way past. Lahm tries to play it through. Vieira. Vieira powering forward here.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Yaya Toure. And it's Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely feet. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Looking to play. Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to make the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lam gets into a good position. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's managed to get rid.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Vieira.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 15.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that should get the job done. Ronaldinho.
Coming on the field.
The most accurate pass.
Number 18. Rooney.
Ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Platini.
Number 20.
Good ball, good take. And the finish! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance for a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a searching pass. Gently done. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Well, played right into his path. Lam. Rooney. And that was very necessary. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And a chance! That's another chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
I think we're just about done here. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's looking wide. Shot at goal! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
We come to you now with a quick request
So
for
a brief
support
breather
for
and
our
then
charity
extra
fund,
time.
Chance in Football. Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And it's Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Rooney. Thuram. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, super find. So what can they make of this? Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rooney. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Throw it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. Bale puts them all in. Maldini gets it away. Thuram gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ferdinand cuts it out. Varane makes the interception. Lahm. A probing pass. Platini. Lahm elects to cross. Caught offside that time. That pass isn't the best. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Toure gets across to intercept that. That's an imaginative pass. Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, he's given it away. Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Platini. Played in with purpose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
And this is a quick reminder to let you know
So
that
after
you'll be
2
able to
long
catch
hours,
today's
it
match
comes down to
broadcast
nerve,
live on
to
our
technique
Club
under
FM
pressure,
station.
to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Eto'o is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Manchester United looking to draw level. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Milan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Milan are looking for comfort. Terrific penalty, no keepers getting near that. And that doubles their lead. Manchester United are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Cruyff just needs to keep his nerve here. He's buried it, and he's won it. Milan have won it by the barest of margins. 2 sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
With the father of a boy
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everyone,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
Old
for a
Trafford.
showcase game that
Manchester
the passionate
United
crowd demands.
Against Milan.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Makaleli. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko! Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Pull it. Lam. Vieira. Pedri. And it's Hullet. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he goes cross-field to Maldini. In with the challenge. Yaya Toure. This might spell danger. Yaya Toure looking for a runner. And this is Cruyff. He has found a way through. Fires it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bale. And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Yaya Toure. Bale. And he's had it nicked away. Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to retrieve it. Vieira. He's had a shot! Zanetti gets it clear. Nice looking ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs...
Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that was very necessary. And it's Lahm. Pullet. Bullish header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is masterful defending. Pullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Varane kept his eye on it and he's there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Pullet. Rummenigge. Tries to pass it. He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Rummenigge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Shevchenko. Zanetti crosses. What a throw in. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pull it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's a searching pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Very nicely done. And it's made its way to him. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet. Lam gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Yaya Toure. Showing good feet. A lot of space ahead of him. That's very neat. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nicely weighted ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hullet. Lam is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Hullet. Looking to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance, surely! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lam. Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Nicely shaped ball. Hullet is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Vieira. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, sweet feet. Hullet. Yaya Toure. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 minutes to be added on. Played out to the right. Zanetti delivers. Toure. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries a shot! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
There they go, hunting again.
Rummenigge. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great run on the overlap here. Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good-looking delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff goes steaming forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Pedri. Bale spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Bale. Now he's got space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception. Hullet. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Varane. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. It's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, cracking ball. And it's Yaya Toure. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Flashes it across. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's in Cruyff! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ferdinand gets good distance on it.
Two added minutes have
He's
been
shifting
indicated.
through the gears here. Vieira gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cruyff, looking to play him in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's onside. Cross into the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, your views on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
Here we go again then.
Maldini. Coming on the field is number 18, Rooney.
That's put paid to a promising move. Played into space, and this is Cruyff. Ronaldinho, shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? In again. And the keeper beats it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Now it's Rooney. A lovely bit of skill. Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Hullet. It's a promising position. Cross needs to be good. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. Shevchenko, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Ronaldinho gets into some space. And it's Bale. Cruyff. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Cruyff! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Shapes to shoot! It's hit the uprights. And he's heaved it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shevchenko. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. And this is Rooney. And the shot! And he whips it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Taken back almost at once. He won't be happy with that one. Nice-looking ball. Well, that's well spotted. But that has not gone well. Looking for a runner. Rafael Varane. Rooney chasing after it. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Rooney. Now it's Cruyff. Nesta gets it clear. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
Rafael Varane.
Bullet. Number 15.
75
Patrick.
minutes played.
Number 17. Karl-Heinz
It's a
Rummenigge.
searching pass.
Number 7.
That has
Cristiano
earned a
Ronaldo.
reprieve for the time being.
On the field.
Caught offside that time.
Number 22, Platini. Number 10, Messi. Number 14, Thuram. Number 20, Mbappe. Substitution.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Messi. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Yaya Toure. Great chance! Oh, should have put that away. It's their second corner of the game. Ferdinand clears. Vieira. Lovely, now it's Rooney! Just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's hoisted clear. That's Nedved. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. All shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yaya Toure. Shifted it to the flank. Platini could try cutting inside here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Please join me in
your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.